Cool. That worked. I think we did it. Potentially. Maybe. Alright, I attempted to make the latency ultra low. And then that should be working. Okay, cool. Let me check it out to make sure I'm not doing this completely wrong. How bad is it? Turn off desktop audio. Go over to my headphones. Alright, cool. It's not as bad. Alright, it's still pretty bad, but it's better. It's better than it was. So, today we are going to continue to destroy Skylanders. So, let's do this. Cinder. Maya. Max. Alright. Give me the Maya. Give me the Max. To the max. Alright. We're going to throw that on. I will go to your channel. Yes. Okay. Go there. Switch over so that way I can listen to a thing. Cool. I think that worked. I'm also going to lower my volume a bit. Boom. Alright. Now, we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then close. Alright, so which plugin are we using right now? Probably should check that. Let's go to... Nope, not Google. File Explorer. Documents. GitHub. Nope. Program files. Autodesk. Max. Plugins. No, just normal plugins. Actually, we'll keep Old Havoc Max, yeah. And then we'll go DS Max. Not that. This one. Scripting. Open script. I want to try and get this script to work. Ooh, okay. File, new, language, Python. Okay. Make sure I'm not running over my cords. Okay. Pimaxes. S Max. Yeah, okay. 3ds Max. Okay. Interesting. Import PYMS. Import PYMSX. Desktop 3ds Pyth test. Let's try that. And if I evaluate this, well, okay, I need the actual listener. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's funny. That's really weird. Okay, so make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. To use Python with 3ds Max. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. Because what we could do from here now is we can use Python to press Control I or whatever. So, write a 3ds Max Python script to import a file from a string directory. There we go. Let's see how this goes. So then we're going to find the file from our Skylanders. So let's get a model file. So GitHub, Skylander models, assets, Skylanders asset, actors. Let's do Cinder, because that's the next one on the list. Copies path. Oop. Move some stuff around. There we go. Laptop's already overheating. Just gotta prop it up a little bit. Alright. So basically, I want to just see if this imports it. I don't think it did it. It says successfully imported, but that doesn't do it. Let's do it from here. 3ds Max Python import model. Here we go. That's pretty good. It's not defined. Nope, it's you. Try this maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh. All right, so that worked. Yeah. Okay, good. So then what we can do is... we gotta get like the animations in there or something. Why can't I just do the thing? Show. Hi, welcome back, Supercoder. Alright, let me see here. I think I could probably turn the music up a little bit. Good morning. We are attempting to use Python instead of full-on MaxScript. Which reminds me, I should switch this over. Yeah, this is cool. So we're trying Python instead. It is work. It did do the thing, so that feels good. All right. What if we don't filter it? That's fair. Me too. Just gonna try and get some stuff done today. I got like 5 hours until work, so we're gonna try and absolutely destroy this. Can I just not do these? Like, what happens if I run it? Skin animation. Okay. Oopsies. Ah, yes. The JavaScript knockoff, that wouldn't work. It's true, though. Alright, so... Interesting. So, if I did all I... No, okay. Interesting. So we kind of don't want a window. We kind of just want to do the thing. Okay. This script opens in FBX. in 3ds Max. I want to do this without opening the window. Just use a directory to the file in a variable and automatically open. Okay, let's see if we can do it. If it can, I'll be very happy. Yeah, that makes sense. So we set them there, and we do this. Yep. All right, cool. We copy this, and then I gotta go find sender. Copy his path. Okay. Go. Maybe we need to go new all, don't save. Evaluate. Print, done. Interesting. I'm just gonna throw this over here so I don't have to lose it. What's that? Get Q max window, main window. Oh, QT max, I see. Get main window, yep, okay. And then W equals pi max doc widget. Right here, yeah, okay. Super. So when you create it, you do the thing, you set the window flags, okay, yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we don't need this. Can we, yeah, we'll do that right there. Self.path underscore string is equal to, can I just equal, sadly not for me, but then again, my room has like the thunder noise on all the time, so didn't really change too much for me. File self.file path, and then self path. Yeah, so self.file path. So file path is the thing. So yeah, so if we go and we do, instead of set path, what we could do is we could just say self.file underscore path is equal to the path we have for sender. So now if I run it, maybe I gotta do it before. Ah. Ugh, that sucks, actually. Mine says it's doing okay, but I feel that, though. Hopefully I reduced the latency. Skin animation, no prompt. Yeah, so you can do the import file. So what you do is you don't do any of this, you just do this. You get rid of this. And then we put the path in for Cinder here. Because I was running the other one, yeah, okay. So if I then go File, New, don't save, then I go Evaluate. Okay. Maybe we need all of this. And then what we say is we go true. I9. Now we're back to path as being undefined. So we'll go up here. I'll say path is equal to Cinder. Clear all. Ooh, it said false. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But on this one, not that. I have to actually add 3ds Max. Let me check. just to make sure I'm not going crazy.
With G2A.com. Check out the full offer now.
So ooh, we can execute something. Here we go. Okay, so we can copy this. So this is what we're going to do. So instead of trying to import using Python, we're going to do the whole pressing with it. And then in here, when we actually want to press the buttons, so like, import the motion index. Right, so. Instead of this, we're going to just say import the Havoc file path. And down here is where we're going to then execute 3ds Pyth test. And we're just going to print this came from Python. Interesting. Okay, so interesting. Let me get the exact file location of this. Execute file. Let's also do it up here, and let's also make this 1. This came from Python. Okay, cool. So then the next thing on top of that is going to be, how can we import this while having Python press the button? So I want a Python script that will wait 1 second and then press Alt plus M, then a number 0, and then Alt plus I. There we go. There we go. Copy. And we'll put this into here. Pip install PyAuto GUI. Right, this isn't a real thing. Pip install PyAuto GUI. There we go. Yes, but remember, we can't just make an auto clicker because the auto clicker doesn't work for everything. We've got to be able to type in certain numbers. We got to follow the for loop still. So that's why we can't use the original, like, just download a auto clicker. Hi, Riley. All right. So we should, I want to see if this does the thing. Ooh. Right, because I actually have to do the file path. Copy file as path. Kind of, yeah. Exactly, actually. Haha, this is definitely more important than school. Exactly. No, I'm joking. That was legally a joke. Ooh. In iLoop, file name, that, a position, yes. Line 45. Oh wait, right, I have to actually change this to Python too. Alright, and if I just... Yep, you run hello. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. Sorry, Awesome Shot. The internet is not a happy place. There's no way that was the issue, that it was just an @ sign, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. And within MaxScript, use the Python execute as follows. Write a full path, for example. Okay, otherwise, under the following directories: under scripts directory, under start directories, script directory. For example, 3s vector search under the following directories. Okay. Just because I want to try this instead. Python execute print hello. Alright, no error this time. Yep, said hello. So we want to synchronously do the thingy. I have this 3ds MaxScript, and I want to do those hotkeys after the window is open, but the program will not open until the Python finishes running. Alright, and here's this. It should find the idea of, like, doing that. It could be the storm. See, the problem with no prompt is that we need to open up that window. Run the MaxScript that opens the desired window or performs the necessary steps. After MaxScript opens the required window, use MaxScript. Perform steps. Okay, so this. Nope. And over here, we need to do this. Okay. We're trying to do the new thread in the background and to no different Riley. His name's spelled correctly. And then it does it. Oh, that's interesting. We should try it here instead. Damn, no. I mean, yes, but no. Like, it worked, but not in the way we want. Okay, here's a good question. No module named PyAutoGUI. Pip install. Maybe we need to close 3ds Max and reopen it since I just installed that pip. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I sent you a text about Minecraft AI. Ooh, I'll definitely read it. But also, yeah, I can feel how that's painful. Alright, no module named PyAutoGUI. 3ds Max PyAutoGUI. Ooh. So, what we're probably going to have to do is a massive workaround. Yeah, let's do it. So, what we can do is Python launch another Python script. Also, I should probably close this. Yeah. Alright, Python. How do you call another Python script? Ah, there you go. So what I need to happen is for the Python script 3ds pyth test to call an external Python script so that I can use those packages. Okay. Let's try this. So what we'll do is we'll go into here, cut this, save it. We're gonna go into Visual Studio Code, not Visual Studio, dang it. VS Code. We're gonna create a new script, close that. Oh, this is a different thing, isn't it? Yeah, close remote connection. Close remote. Alright, here we go. Alright, and then we're gonna save this to the desktop as their external script.py. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, it's not doing what it's supposed to. Okay, so both versions of it aren't really working. The idea was that the Python script could stay current on the window. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know if we can, I don't know if shell launch is the best idea. Is it possible for me to just run it? Can I just execute the file instead? Yeah, it's definitely asking about the thingy. Yeah, okay. So it's the import. Okay. Alright, no, how about, is there a way to press these buttons without imports? Let's try that, because maybe there is a way. Okay. Maybe it'll just let me. We could also just give up and do it ourselves. It's better if I stream at night. Definitely. Okay. This works. But I need to stay focused on the import window. I'll mute this and then we can put something else on. It is working. It's literally just... We're so close. Okay, and then question. Can I change... This works perfectly. However, in the PowerShell script, I want to type instead of 0 the index of the loop. Ooh, yes, I did hear about the Skylander 7 models. I think that's probably the fun part, though. Is that, like, there's... Oh, there was a potential. Okay, so I missed my mouse clicks. We actually have some progress. Sorry for being silent. I have been drilling into this. Boop, boop. 17. We got the 17th animation. So, I think really... No, maybe we should make a Crash Bandicoot game. I think that'd be funny. Okay. So we're gonna set this back to 1. 1 and 1. How do I make you in the background? Ooh, maybe I can launch this in the background. Or hidden. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. To launch the PowerShell command in the background or hidden, you can modify the MaxScript to use start process PowerShell command. Windows style hidden. If this works, please. Please. No, it still is still like okay, I have to import it, yep. Put my mouse in the center of the screen, maybe. Yeah, no. I mean, it helps, probably. Alright, so this, we know this works. We just gotta make sure we're clicking correctly. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, maybe what we do, how can I get this power in the background or hidden? And then click in the middle of the screen before running the commands. Alright, let's try that instead. Go. I just want a slightly different PowerShell command for this. Alright. Do we really need one of these? No, I don't want to do that. Because right now, if I go to evaluate all, and I click in, it changes it to 1, and then we're good. Yeah. Maybe what we do, change the PowerShell command to make sure that the mouse does not change its focus from 3ds Max, because I really don't want it to change its focus. Mouse focus does not change. You can use PowerShell send keys in a more controlled way, sending focus on them and executing the necessary commands directly without changing the focus instead of simulating keypress with the active window. Here's a revised version of PowerShell. It is focused to 3ds Max and then send the necessary keys. There we go. That's what I want. That is what I want. Here we go. Okay. Didn't work. Git form. Assembly name drawing. This is a PowerShell command that lets me interact with 3ds Max importing. However, when I launch the script using MaxScript, the focus is on the PowerShell window. Sure. Alright, let's try this. It's gonna add a bunch though. Okay, good. We did it. So let's get rid of that. That was closer. You know what? I got to admit, that was closer. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Is there a way to... Maybe I just make this smaller and to the bottom right. Evaluate all. Oh, right. And then we go back over here. worry at all. We'll try it again. There we go. So we did a thing. Now, what's the Control E? We need to click in this area. And if we can get that to go, then we're good. So I need to move and click the mouse in the at the top left of the screen. Okay. Let's do that. So in here, form sleep milliseconds, send keys, wait. Okay. So if this is 38 something, then that's gonna be like 350. Let's try it. Again, we're just gonna make this a little bit smaller so we don't break anything. Evaluate all. Okay. So then the next question is gonna be, hey, how could I now I need to click. Is this what that meant? It could have been. What is the real PowerShell mouse left click? Or we can do a bit of this. Change left to left mouse button for PowerShell. There we go. For PowerShell. This is a single line for 3ds Max. We should make sure it stays at what it's trying to do, because then it will loop forever. And that's what we want. Well, not loop forever. It loops for however many we want to loop it for. Yes, here we go. Perfect. So L button. All right, it's L button. Thank you so much. Yite. Okay. Gonna do a little bit of an extendy. We're gonna go move over a bit. Instead of left, it's L button. Go. Yeah, I don't think it worked. Good morning, G-Star. Good news, we have a lead. So if I go, watch this. So if I go Tools, Evaluate All, right? It'll like automatically import for me, but I have to make that left mouse button click. So what we're trying to do is just change this a little bit to do that left mouse button click. And if we can, then we are going to be able to do everything, which is amazing. Okay. We're gonna change that for this real quick. Try again. I do know the difference. I'm just being dumb. It's three-dimensional chess. Oh, not that. I don't like that. I don't think that works. PowerShell, how to simulate left click. Left click at point. Ooh, is that what I want? Instead of position, we could do this and do 350, 330. Okay, it crashed. It didn't like that. How do I fix my left click? I want to left click at those chords on my screen in 3ds Max using PowerShell. Boop, go. Ooh, you got Spore working? Heck yeah. That's how, that sounds awesome actually. I don't want to have to do this. I have a feeling I may need to do it. Okay. Gonna try it again. Didn't work. It's a little upsetting, actually. Alright, so then we'll undo the change. We know that we can... We know we can move System Windows Forms cursor. We know we can move stuff. So I'm going to go to PowerShell, and we know we can move the cursor, and we're going to want to do a click. Actually, G-Sport, what kind of gaming computer do you have? Cursors. Position. Ooh, heck yeah, I got one of those. PowerShell script to keep the mouse moving. No, move mouse and click that using PowerShell. Yes. Okay. Try this. Okay. This is fun. I just started playing the game with the point. Play with the pointer. Moving around the screen using the PS code. You are looking for the move the pointer specifically place instead of use. Okay, okay, great. Sounds like you want to keep your teams. Okay. And mouse clicks. So this is supposed to work. So maybe we can try using that. Mouse event. Okay, move mouse, sleep, okay. But do you click? I don't think you click. Alright, let's go back into here. Let's copy this shell launch, PowerShell. I want to use the left mouse click when I get to the right location on the screen. Then what we can do is we can go back to this, copy this, paste it, go. Okay. Okay. I need this to run in 3ds Max. Please make this into a single line that can be used with shell launch PowerShell. Shell launch PowerShell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Then change the screen position for the mouse to 350 by 330. To X equals 30 and Y equals. There we go. There we go. We did it. Evaluate all. Not touching anything. Didn't move the mouse. Tools, evaluate all. I wonder. Oh yeah, import. The mouse moved. Evaluate all. And then it did it. We move the mouse, we do the thingy. Let's try that. Right. Yep. Okay, and then if I went over to here, and then instead of saying index I is string, let's do some other arbitrary index, like 50 as string. Evaluate all. There we go. And it did the thingy. Yep. Yeah, it's working. It just needs to click. It literally just needs to click when it runs this command. If it clicked, would be so happy. PowerShell, hidden command, add type, that. Okay, you move the mouse there. Move the mouse there. Then we wait 300 milliseconds. Maybe I can look up this command. Cursor dot. Okay, cursor collision. Left click. Mouse event. Alright. I want to use a mouse event after moving the mouse to left click. Okay, let's try that. We'll try it. It will immediately not work. Didn't even move the mouse. This. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. So we'll go back into here. We'll Control Z it. Yep. Because at least this one would move it correctly. Systems.windows.forms cursor. Cursor, click. Mouse click event. No. Hello, Math. I have some interesting news. So, what if we use the original Havoc Max DLL and not use the craziness that I tried and you tried and we all tried? But we can launch a PowerShell script from inside of Havoc Max. So, it'll then move my mouse to the thing. I can click. It'll even set the index for me using the index as shown here. It'll actually index the string, turn it into a string, and then import the string into this PowerShell command for us. And then it'll import it. The only problem I'm having now is that the mouse loses focus whenever I launch a PowerShell script. So I've just got to like refocus it. So, one second, I just got to change something. I want to slow it down just so everyone can see what I'm saying. So I'm going to turn up the milliseconds a whole bunch. Because if we do it this way, it's fully automatable, because now it's just the original Havoc Max DLL, and we don't have to deal with any of the craziness that I tried to implement, like the mouse clicker. It's not going to take over the computer constantly. It will a little, but not in a way that's like, it'll go infinite like it did before. Like, it won't do that. It'll just take it over when it needs to, not constantly. Going back, evaluate all. Like, watch my mouse cursor. I'm not touching it. It'll teleport to the window, and it's gonna do the Control-I, Control-M thing. Now, it does work because I'm gonna allow myself one mouse click, and I want to hold my mouse up so I can prove it that I'm only gonna click once. It types in what you want. Did you see that? I'll do it again. But this time, instead of doing it that way, I'm going to take in a number. So Math, give me any number, please. I need a number, any number. We're doing a magic trick. Reasonable index number, of course. Any reasonable index number. It could be anything. The first number in chat. Maybe. I'm going to do 25. 35. 37. How about that? Some random number. Evaluate it. It's going to go over there. I click once. And it types in 37. And then it imports it. And then if I go ahead and I check, just because of my craziness, it worked. Now my idiot ass decided to move the window, so we do need to make sure this still works, because we're still using mouse position as a huge part of the script. Good. Okay, we did it. So then what we'll do is, while that is crying, we're going to remove this, because we could go through all of them. We still need to click. We still need to click. Load a fully functional sample that uses pinvoke to get the functionality that you want. Oh, man. Okay, we can try this, but it may not work the way we're thinking. The last few things haven't. I want to click after moving the mouse to 350 by 330. All right, and then we can go here, copy this, use this as an example. Boop, boop, go. All right, we'll try that again. We are going. Cool. Come on. We got this. I might throw back on my... Okay. How do I run this in 3ds Max? I want to use the launch PowerShell command. Yeah, I did none of that. It needs to be on one line. Huge breakthroughs. Please, for the love of everything. Oh, right, I have to actually do this one first. Yeah, I don't think it did it. This did not work. Man, it really wants us to not do that. This does work. I just want to confirm again. Yep. So it works. We could just give random clicks with an auto clicker. And we could just say click every 1 second. Right? Is that really what I want to use? Auto hotkey. Yeah, we'll use auto hotkey. Because maybe it's the combination. Then we'd have to go through every single one and make sure we have a thing. Would make the script more complicated, but it would work. Is auto hotkey just non-existent anymore? Can I just download you, please? Auto clicker. Alright, so we may be devolving a little bit. So what we could do is we could do PowerShell, and then we could also maybe try and launch the auto hotkey script. And then the auto hotkey script will only click like 4 times, spaced by like 1 second, but one of those clicks is sure to hit the window, since the mouse would be moved to the right spot. So, hopefully, it's just going to be this meld. Now, is this good? Probably not. It's good enough. Yes. Good enough to get this to work. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Ba da bum bum. Bum ba dum bum. It's not downloading. Here we go. Boop. All right, auto hotkey. Install auto hotkey. I feel pretty good about this, actually. This makes me feel really good. Create a new script. Create. Hello there, X-Ray. We currently have an infinite looping thing going, but we just got to get a little bit of an auto hotkey script. Honestly, we may just get OP auto clicker, because I know it's faster. Hello to Electric Boogaloo. Alright, mouse clicker. Ugh, this looks bad. However, I kind of just want to get this to work. This is so bad. I really shouldn't be using something like this. Sadly, no. F2, F3. Okay, I'm just gonna test something every 1 second. So if I press F2, nope, F2. Okay. Oh, control plus that. We'll do control plus Q and control plus Q. Nope. That doesn't work. Control plus a different number. Does it have to be F's? Okay, F2 and F3 then. Okay, fine. So it's going to be this. S. There we go. Okay. Tools. Evaluate all. F2. Dang it. It does it too much. Yeah, no. That's really annoying. Ooh, you know what? Maybe it's like... Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, my computer's gonna crash now, yeah. Come on. It's always when I hit the multi-window button. Okay, back in here. Back to ChatGPT. This, I want this command to set the mouse position, then run the control plus FN plus F2, then wait 1 second. Wait 1 second, then run that, then run the control plus FN plus F3, then wait 1 second, then do control plus M, then type in the string, then do control plus I. Okay, that should get the entirety of what I'm trying to say, because then it could start the auto hotkey script and stop it before we try and type anything. Let's see if it did everything I wanted. Yep. Looks correct. Okay. Let's hope. It didn't work. So weird. It doesn't like the free mouse clicker. Okay, let's close you. Going back into here then. Auto hotkey. Alright, scripts. Wait, maybe I can just ask that to write an auto hotkey script to just click once at the x equals 350 and y equals 330. Oh, cool. That was easy. Open with Yeah, we're not using that anymore. Paste this, save it, close it, rename single press. Okay. Auto hotkey. It's taking a second. It's taking a second. Auto hotkey. Destination. Desktop. The file name is going to be single press. Custom ICO file. Nope. Okay. Convert. Function calls require a space or a thingy. Function. Do I just not have it anymore? Here we go. I'm gonna just screenshot this then. We'll do this. Alright, we're gonna paste it. Go. The error message says there's a syntax error with a mouse click. Yep, okay. Fix yourself. Copy. Auto hotkey press. Auto hotkey press at press left mouse button at location. It does like taking its time, but click. I wonder if it's just mad at me if I do a bit of like that. The most basic. No. Yeah, it takes forever to load. Ah, here we go. It's a YouTube video. That's what we need. Script editor. Auto hotkey. Man, their website is like not working. Auto hotkey V2, how to press mouse button at location. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Click left. We are doing pretty good. Right now, we are basically writing our own auto clicker so we can click into 3ds Max. But if we get it working, it goes infinite because we figured out how to add the emotion index live. So we're good. Actually, just to show it off again. It'll run, then it move the mouse, And then if you look, it'll actually... Of course, it's when I try and show it off, it doesn't work. Here we go. Try that again. So sorry, I had the old script. Here we go. The one that works. It'll run it. As long as we can get it to click in, it'll change the number to the index that we're currently running at. And it just did that. So what we're trying to do now is basically, how do we make this click into it, right? So we're looking into a basic script.
Division Squad. Now, I reload this big cookie. If I would like to click more than once, because there's a small autohotkey symbol down the system tray now that shows the words clickdemo.ahk when we hover over it.
And we're trying to compile the single press into a thing. It just does not like me though. So let's try and do the...
You call the cookie? No. Click.
Alright. Let's try doing that. Like, is it that? Okay, go back a bunch. I wonder if it's just mad at me because I had these commas. Which, by the way, were given to me. Okay. What if I just click? I think we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting really close. Okay, so... So this should already work. This should just be happy. So convert it. We're happy. Now there is this thing called single press exe here. We're going to copy as a path. Go to ChatGPT. I want to launch this script after I place the mouse with this 3ds Max PowerShell script. Okay, and then we're going to go into here, grab this Swambuker. Interesting words. Okay, copy. Go, please. We're so close. I just want this to go infinite. Okay. Run. Ooh, that's a fun way of doing it. I like that. Okay. Where is exe path being used, though? Okay. Construct the PowerShell command. This was single string that contains the full PowerShell command to execute. Run the command using shell instruction single press with the PowerShell script as an argument. I don't want to run the exe as an argument. I want to have the exe run inside of the PowerShell script. After the mouse move, but before the commands. Okay, so when I say infinite, I didn't mean that. What I want to do is I want to tie it to the for loop that we're doing. So that's what we did. You just hopped in. So what I should I should probably show it again. But basically, when I run the script right now, it'll actually type in the number animation we want to grab. But the problem is it's not clicking into the window first. It does everything else for us. But if we don't, like, make the window the most forward thing on the desktop, it won't be happy. And we tried really hard to do certain things, and it just kind of doesn't like it. But this might fix that. This is a huge might. We've had a lot of scripts today. Evaluate. I shouldn't have to touch it. Yeah, it didn't work. So, like, right now, we launch PowerShell. I'll do it again, just so I can show you. I'll click once. Right, I have to hit import. Okay. Running a new script. We teleport the mouse. I click once. It types in the number for me. And it imports it for me. The problem is I gotta be able to do that singular mouse click without anyone else helping. Which we want to do over here. So, actually, PowerShell run exe. Oh. I bet. Copies path. I wonder if I go into here, I move over to the cursor position, right? We sleep. And what we do is right here. We do the start, sleep, dash, milliseconds, 1.3 seconds. We paste that here, and we do the and symbol. The and symbol. And. Come on. We are gonna copy this into VS Code. I can't deal with that. All right, paste. Here we go. Yes! Oh. Watch this. Watch this. Where is it? 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 It's up here. We change this to animations count. Run. Types in 1. Clicks import. Do it again. Types in 2. Yeah! Yes! 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 Oh. Okay. Types in 3. Yes! Okay, we just gotta offset it by 1. So we minus 1 from it, and that's it. Okay. Okay. This is with the default everything. It does have the Skylander's Max extension, but not mine. It has the normal like the Havoc one, which is what everyone uses. Okay. 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 Let's get rid of that music for a second. Just for 2 seconds. What I'm going to do, the script is saved. We are gonna quickly break the loop and crash 3ds Max real quick. Or no, can I just can I stop it somehow? I think I did. Perfect. Okay. what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the loops by a lot in terms of time, because we can speed this up massively. A lot of the waiting, not all of it, to be very clear, not all of the waiting is supposed to be there. I put it there for testing reasons, to see what's happening. But now that we know what is happening, it works. So, we're going to remove those extra weights. Actually, once again, we are just going to use Visual Studio to do this part. Alright, cool. Control F, 1300. Alright, you, change. Change. There's no results. Beautiful. Save. Okay. Now, before we get into this, here's the deal. Oh, right. The script is still running. We're going to try and close 3ds Max. We're going to try our hardest. I think I just got to crash it. Yeah, let's just crash 3ds Max. It's upsetting, but it's what needs to happen in order to get out of the loop. For now, we could add a way to get escape later, but this is perfect. 3ds Max, end task. Alright, cool. So, right. I want to show you what we need to do. So first off, we now have a way, I'm going to just make a circle, to get every animation. So this is good. This is good. We did it. We got the loop working, right? We got our loop working. The problem that we're going to have now is we need to somehow get every single Skylander in. But that takes two files. The FBX file and the HKX file. The HKA or X file. HKX. I don't remember which one. We're just going to write both just in case. When we get both of these in there, that's when we can go infinite with the 185 Skylanders. We want this to run 183 times without any issues. And we can. So what we can do is we basically want to say, here is the folder of every Skylander. And here's the folder for every animation. So anim. We just got to make sure they're all named the same. But when you do this, you can go through each and figure it out. The other thing we're going to need to do, sadly, is the animations, their names are all different. So we will need to write a script to do that. But it's working. This is working. It's just we want to get these kind of smaller helper things, which should just be basic programming. Because there's this funny little thing that we've been doing called extracting every single Skylander model. So, in order to get every single Skylander model, all we need to go is in here. And now we have every single FBX file for Skylanders. At least all the ones that matter. And then also, in here should be, not in there, but we would make folders for each Skylander to do that. Okay. Okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Move this over here. We can't move anything around, sadly. But what we can do is make the list of every Skylander, animation, and then the output structure. So we're going to have to do that next. However, I do have a few things I need to do today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish that script. I'm going to finish that all offline. And then maybe later tonight or tomorrow, we're going to stream the full extraction. And it'll just be automatic. I did not. Maybe we can watch that first. Math, I figured it out. You're back. Hi, Math. All right, watch for 2 seconds. Please, please, please. I want you to see this. It's crazy. So, what happened is you can create an auto-hotkey script. And what is inside of the auto-hotkey script is one word called click. I am not even joking. I'm not even joking. It's one line of code. It's one word. It says click. You can then turn that into an exe. Then, when you go into your 3ds Max, and you make sure that everything's in the right position, this part may not work. It may take 2 tweaks, but you should keep watching. It's like 30 seconds. I'm not even joking. Please load. Please load. I shouldn't have closed this. I wish I got you here a second ago. All right, here we go. We got to make sure the window's at the bottom left, and we got to make sure this window's at the top left, at that size. Perfect. All right. We minimize. We go back here. We don't even need that. I'm going to just make it for, like, run for 4, just so it doesn't go infinite, but you can see my point. I let go. It will type in 1. It'll then import. Now get this. Without me touching the computer at all, it's going to do this thing called typing in the number 2. Now, what we're going to do is I may get off stream because I got to get lunch and stuff and do some schoolwork and do a couple of things that I need to do. However, this is now fully automated. Now, what we're going to do is before the next stream, I'm going to get every single Skylander, all the folders set up, everything, so we can just hit run, and then we'll speed run Skylanders or something. Also, I can reduce the timings and maybe tweak it a little bit. I'm going to do a test run off stream, and then that way we can do the big mega stream that's just it worked. And then, also, if I do it correctly, I could do it in a way where it could automatically show on the counter overlay. So, when we go and we do the real stream, I'm going to try and make it so that way that number 4 will change as each folder opens up. And it'll maybe we'll have another counter that counts however many animations we've exported so far. So, it's a lot of work, but it's also, that's easy programming. I'm tired, but I think that is amazing. It works now. I can't close my laptop now. I'm too scared it will break. So, I can't move this laptop until that stream happens. So, it's gotta be soon. It's probably gonna be today when everyone's back from, like, the other side of the world is awake. Because, let's be honest here, all y'all are crazy. And there's, like, no one watching right now. Also, you guys are watching right now are amazing. But, you know, we'll try and do it maybe a little later. And that way everyone can be online when we go. I'll also try and name the stream and do a thumbnail and a couple of things like that. But, man, I cannot close this laptop. I'm gonna have to go to work holding the laptop open on this screen to make sure I don't lose anything. It's great. It's great. Thank you all for helping. This is awesome. Okay. Let's watch the Minecraft movie trailer. You know, I owe y'all that. So, what we'll do is we'll switch the screens because I can't see my own monitor. What the heck? That's fine. We're going to go back to the fall overlay. Let's get rid of external capture. Let's go look up the Minecraft movie trailer. Is this real? Oh my lord, it's real. Oh. I'm not against it. I just think it's weird. Like, oh man. It's this weird crossover. I think it does look quirky and fun. I think that this is like story mode, where, let's be honest here, people didn't like story mode because it had items that were just not in Minecraft, like, you know, the little amulet. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, first off, this scene is gorgeous. It feels AI generated. That is a worry for me, is that this image does not look Minecraft, it looks AI. It looks like I asked it to generate me an AI image of Minecraft. Because it looks like it's trying to not be cube-like, like with these trees down here. Like, this just feels... This doesn't feel like Minecraft, it feels like AI, and it's only because we've been in such an AI craze. Like, why are these bricks not flat here? This is an AI thing. This is what happens when you ask AI to make Minecraft. So, like, when I go over to ChatGPT and I say, generate a base image of Minecraft with a huge vista, lake, and mountains in the back. Like, it's gonna do the same idea where it does all of those cut-ups and stuff. Like, that's my only worry, is that people are gonna be like, realistic texture pack. Like, it's, I don't know. It's interesting. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, here we go. Like, okay, this looks really, really bad, but like, do you kind of get what I mean with like the clouds here? Or like the bricks over here not being completely flat. Like if I open this up in a new thing, we open it, I drag it over here, and we zoom in. Can I zoom in, please? Thank you. No. Okay, control. There we go. Like down here, this is not flat, but so isn't the actual Minecraft movie trailer. Do you see what I mean? It's like, I'm not saying that it looks bad. I think it looks gorgeous. This could be a desktop background for me. But holy crap. Oh no, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm going in IMAX. I'm going to go with my best friends. I've got 2 that I can think of right now that'd love to go watch this right now. So, I'm trying not to say names, but I think you both know who I'm talking about, even though they're probably definitely not watching. Yeah. Like, first off, blocks appear. I don't know how I feel about the way the delivery is. I still think this is funny. This looks like Five Below.
I'm Steve.
But I think it's so bad it's gonna be good. Like, I may buy this physically just to have. Like, look at the background here. The feather falling boots, the rockets and TNT, crafting. I don't know what this is, but that's not default. But I think that's fine, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I think that all of this is gorgeous. All of it is gorgeous. The animals look great. Yes, so like when I went to go watch, me and a friend watched the Super Mario movie, and we were the only ones in the theater. We went opening weekend. I think our area was just dead for some reason. It was also like, oh, haha, I got that. You know, like, man, I think it's gonna be good. I just think, how are they going to handle the people? Like, are these Minecraft people, or are they people from the real world? Like, what is this shirt graphic? That's not a bad thing. I'm just genuinely asking, like, where do they come from? Okay. Welcome to the world of Minecraft, where creative doesn't help you craft essential that one survive. 4 misfits: Garrett, the Garbage Man, Henry, Natalie, and Dawn find themselves struggling with ordinary problems when they are suddenly pulled through a mysterious portal into the overworld. Okay. They're from the real world. They're from the real world. Okay, cool. Back home, they have to master the world and protect it from evil things like piglins and zombies. Great. And, yep. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Again, I don't think I'm gonna hate it. I just want to dog on it because I think it's funny. Like, the scrolls being square, that's cool. If it released back in 2017, it would probably look horrible. Yeah, that's also true. You know what? I bet you could not make a model like this without the modern, like, hair and stuff on rendering. Yeah, that's a great point about the Jumanji thing. I wonder if that was part of the pitch meeting for this. Because what this looks like is it really does look like that one comment that said, you know, Minecraft versus realistic texture pack. These are cubes. Yeah, those clouds really look AI generated. Oh, man. But the villages look gorgeous. Like, ooh, you know what I do like? I like the stylization where the stairs are doing the thing. They're not too thick. They're not double thick. I just think it's interesting. Like the windows being different, or the stone here being different. The grass being real is really nice. Ooh, that's a project. I want to try and make grass now in a game. I think this looks great. I do think there's some AI stuff happening here. At least the lighting makes sense, right? Like let's talk about the positives. This is all digital. There's no way that this is not a green screen behind them. The lighting here is great. And whatever this blue thing is, I don't know what it is. I do like that it's a cube. Like it feels like it's supposed to. Let's go back up one. People are probably going to be really angry about it, but I still think it's pretty good. This is funny. Oh, wait, this is just fake, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's just... Yeah, no, okay. Still, though... Oh, yeah, 100% CGI. But that's not to say that I don't think it's going to be decent. I think there's going to be a 5 out of 10 movie. No, everyone's going to hate it. There will not be a sequel. But man, it is the Minecraft movie. It's so weird how hyper-realistic this is. This feels like someone in Blender trying to make the, like, Jello physics in Minecraft thing. Alright. Ooh, wait. Okay. Transformers Rise of the Beast. Lord of the Rings. Okay. Pokemon Detective Pichu. That's pretty decent. Okay. The Batman. Okay. The Jungle Book. Yeah, okay. The music supervisors from Thor Ragnarok and the Lego movies. Yeah. Yes. That's a great way to put it. It's gonna be here for the silliness. It's going to be here for the silliness. It's probably going to be like the Mario movie. There's not going to be a sequel because critics would bomb it on it, if any. Yeah, no, you're right. You know, it's funny. This is still going to be better than the 2016 Tomb Raider movie. This is still going to be better than most of the other video games. This is going to be better than, like, the one bad one. Like, Borderlands didn't even come out. Let's be honest here. But, like, you know. Yeah. Also, this is meant to appeal to kids. I'm old now. This isn't supposed to appeal to me. It's probably supposed to appeal to the 7-year-olds who are now playing Minecraft. Like, I can tell you, the people I teach, they're gonna eat this up and want to buy every single piece of merchandise around it. They're gonna want the Lego sets. They're gonna want the sweater. They're gonna want the everything. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And especially with having, like, okay, thinking about how you would make a Minecraft movie, and then when you eventually settle on having real people, you've got to make it, I don't say you have to make it cringe, but, like, the Jungle Book took itself too seriously. Whereas this doesn't. Minecraft movie is a silly concept, that is true. But, like, the Jungle Book, it was meant to be a serious movie, and they did it. Or not the Jungle Book. Well, yes, the Jungle Book, but, Jumanji, the new Jumanji movie, that was supposed to be, like, serious. Sure, there were some quips, or sure, there's a lot of jokes. It's a Jack Black and all those people films, right? It's meant to be and this is probably going to be the same. But this movie, you're not walking in with the expectation of it being good, right? Like we've been saying, it's meant to be silly fun. Ooh, haha. Oh, man. I think ultimately this is going to be one of the movies of all time. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, seeing the graphics back then would have killed someone. But this looks great. Like, think about this. Like, even though, like, these are stepped grass blocks, or half slabs in a grass block, whatever you want to look at it as, or there's moss on the building. This feels like an Element animation movie in 4K. That's a great point. The jokes need to land. What are the stakes in this film? Are they going to go to the end? Don't know. They just say piglins and zombies. Well, they embark on a magical quest with an unexpected with an unexpected expert crafter, Steve, who's black. No, I'm joking. Jack Black. Together, their adventure will challenge all five to be bold and reconnect with the qualities that make each of them uniquely creative. The very skills they need to thrive back in their real world. I think it could work well. Also, the movie's going to end with them going home. I wonder if they wrote this to be a one-movie situation. A one-off. Yeah, this was written to be a one-off. That's a good thing. That means they may not try and make a sequel. They may still do the whole cutscene, you know, make the Ender Dragon show up or something. But it feels like they're trying to make a self-contained story first and everything else later. Alright, let me make sure we don't break anything. Cool, I didn't break anything. Creative mode confirmed? Yeah. Seriously, though. Alright. I guess we can do this next part on live stream. Let's just chug through it. Why don't we? Alright. So here's the deal. We gotta automate this. We could manually do this animation thing. We could manually do the file paths, but I think we could try and do it differently. Oh yeah, no, that's a great point. Oh, the Witherstorm? That'd be great. Bringing in story mode. Honestly, I say this in a nice way. I feel like story mode was a really, really, really good movie. If you edited down the first Witherstorm, the Witherstorm story, you edit it down, maybe you cut out some bits, you reconnect things to make it 2.5 hours or whatever, or an hour and a half, whatever. I think Minecraft Story Mode is probably one of the most excellent pieces of media that isn't accessible really now. I mean, like, you can go pirate it and stuff, but, like, not really. Alright, all of that research is gone. Heck yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick, let's GitHub and let's save these scripts because, man, we need them. So, extracting Skylander's models. Alright, let's open up Show and Explorer. Anim Export. I'm going to minimize that. Alright. Copy this. We're going to paste it into here. I'm going to copy the name. We're going to delete this, get rid of it. I'm going to rename it to here, in here. Yep. Alright, and then we're going to copy this, paste it in here. Alright. Now using default Havoc Max plugin plus auto hotkey. Alright, cool. The cool thing with auto hotkey, though, is I think I can just give people those EXEs. Also, does GitHub just accept the fact that I gave it an exe file? It just accepted it. Sure. Alright, cool. So, with that in mind, we've done that. Also, maybe we should change this, change the thumbnail. I didn't even think about that. Edit. Customization. Details. Yeah, let's change it to something else. We'll save it. The stupid thumbnail. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. What do we feel? Do we feel like continuing with the code, or do we want to try and do something else? We've got this working now, which is amazing, and super happy about all of that. I think we're probably good to try out. We would unlock that. Output directory. oopsies. Okay. If I go into desktop extract tree rex, oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was enraged when Netflix was removing my cursor remote from Netflix. Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Are these all named out? They are not. That's annoying. Oh, boy. You know, we could write a script that just compares outputs. Okay. That's also true. They just want to consolidate everything into one thing. Go back to how it was, yeah. That's true. Alright, we've made the backups. So, what we want to do is, this is the model file path, right? Ooh, you know what we can do, though? We can ask ChatGPT, hey, I want to give a list of FBX files. I want... Wow, really? I hit the limit already? That kind of sucks. I pay for this. I want to change this script to look into a folder with models, and then another folder that has the animation files, model files, that has animation files, and then do this loop. Alright, let's see if it can give me some different code. Because everything works now. Yep. Sadly, this animation's name thing isn't going to be right, but we'll fix that later. We may just change it to be something different, but we'll figure that out. Okay, we'll change the output directory. Get all model files from the model folder. Get all... Okay. Ooh, that's what you do. That's what you do. We do the 2 for loops, the double for loops. Alright, so, HKA, perfect. Then what we need to do is... Instead of doing it like this, we need to make our own our own naming convention scheme, because all of those animations are broken. Because if I go into desktop extract, let's go let's go airlock, right? Let's go into that animations, anims, Skylanders. Let's look into this, because if I go into Notepad, it's a mess. This is almost impossible to parse. Realistically, it is impossible to parse. However, we do have a couple things. We have anim table, and we have bone root. These things are things we know for a fact we can latch onto. So, we're going to have to find some common ground. If, for example, we know it's going to end with this string, and we know it's going to start with this string, we could potentially abuse that and then split these all up. I think that's probably what's going to happen. And we want to do it in the Havoc MaxScript, because if we can, it reduces the problems on us. But this is already better than I could have ever possibly imagined. This is perfect. And it's so much easier, because then we don't have to change any DLU files or anything like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to work on that. I've got to... I gotta go do everything else in everything. But thank you for watching. We will probably continue this either tonight or tomorrow, and we will blast through it. I do have work today, sadly, but I get off at 6, so stream could be like 6:37 or something. But we will figure that out then. Thank you all for being amazing.